Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the elect. To you, I say Shalom. This is Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. So that flying roll is talking about a chariot, a so-called UFO. Verse 3. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. Right. They're going to be desolate, those that stealeth and sweareth. All right. Them being the wicked, especially Esau, Edom, heathens, and 2/3. The Lord is going to cut them off because of their wickedness. Okay. Verse 4. I will bring it forth, saith Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the stones thereof. It says, I will bring it forth, said Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. Right, the primary house for Esau is America, aka Babylon the Great. Okay, that's the house of the thief, Esau, Edom, and he sweareth falsely by his name. Constantly, he uses the Lord's name, to deceive people with it. And he uses the reputation that goes with his name, with the name of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. He uses the reputation of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, to deceive. He uses the reputation that goes with it to deceive as well. And what's the primary house for Esau? America. It says remain in this house. Right. Going into the chariots, they're going to come over here and stay here and to destroy it. Judgment. All right. It says, it says, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Right. They're going to destroy these chariots, and also the nuclear missiles going to destroy Babylon the Great, going to destroy the foundation. America going to be destroyed and its foundation. Okay. It talks about the lines of confusion in the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 11. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it. He shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. Right? This place is going to be desolate. After the destruction is going to be nothing but desert creatures here, unclean animals. Okay, it talks about the line of confusion. When you look at the map of America. You see the borderline from, Florida to Georgia. You see the lines. Well, you're not going to know where Arizona was located after the destruction. You're not going to know where New York and Florida was at after the destruction. You're not going to know where California, California, Texas, all these different states, New York, Wyoming. You're not going to know that was Wyoming. You're not going to know that was New York, because this place is going to get destroyed by fire, according to, prophecy. So that flying roll is going to cut off you people and cut off you heathens, cut off you wicked individuals. Also, the nuclear missile is going to do a lot of destroying too. Okay? When you go to Isaiah chapter 13, it's Isaiah 13. It's Isaiah 13, verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Right. Assembly of all nations and an army to come against Babylon and Israel to fight for war. That's that noise, that commotion, wars, and the rumors of wars, I say. The rumors of wars, the commotion. Okay? Let's keep reading. All right, so the Lord is gathering troops in preparation for battle, pretty much. All right. And it says, the Lord of hosts musters the host of the battle. Once again, he's gathering the troops in preparation for a battle. Verse 5, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. To destroy the whole land. The land being America. Once again, America going to get hit by nuclear missiles. And this place is going to be judgment. This place is going to be destroyed. What comes from a far country? The missiles, the ICBM missiles. By being launched from their silos from these various nations to destroy the whole land, America. America will be destroyed. Okay? And that's Yahweh's righteous anger. Okay? Which leads me to Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. The people, his people, my people, the Israelites, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel. The chambers is talking about the so-called UFO, the chariots of God, right? And they're going to be hidden and protected from what? From the destruction. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. Right, so there's mercy. Mercy will be handed out and will be given to the elect of Israel, because when you read Matthew 24, verse 31, it talks about how Yahweh is going to send his angels to deliver and gather the elect from the four corners of the earth. Because the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, he has cared for the elect. All right. So with that, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rachak Kodash. Shalom.